This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel. And look what I got. I got the 8-quart Instant Pot. I'm so excited. It took me a while before I got this, but it's kind of like I felt guilty if I got something that wasn't the Power Pressure Cooker XL, even though I don't get anything from Power Pressure XL or anything like that. That was the first one that I got that I really liked. So it took me a while to get this one. And the main reason that I got it is because of this pan right here that fits inside it. It is stainless steel. It's not the Teflon or non-stick or whatever it is. And I can make potatoes in here and then use my mixer to mix the potatoes up or whatever. Where in the Power Pressure Cooker XL I couldn't do any of that. So I've got this and I just opened it and we just washed it, and I'm going to do the test run on it and let y'all come along with me on that. And then from there I'm going to go into making a soup. I'm just putting some stuff in here and I'm going to try it out and see what it tastes like. The man that owns the farm down the road gets a lot of vegetables and stuff from this place here in our area for his animals, and a lot of the stuff is really still good. So he gives everybody around the farm different stuff, and he just brought me up 2 bags of shaved Brussels sprouts and some orange peppers. So I'm going to use those. I've never used shaved Brussels sprouts in my life, but I figure it'll probably be okay in some kind of soup. So I'm going to do that. But for the test, and also I want to see myself how long it takes this to come up to pressure. So the first thing that I've got to do just to test this is I've got to put in 3 cups of water, and then just to test it, I've got the lid on sealing. Make sure that it's on sealing and put it on. This is different. So this one takes me a while to get on. Well, okay, there you go. Now, lock it, and I'm going to go manual. And this up here doesn't, I don't see how you get that on here, but, alright, so it's on now. On TV, it might be different on these. I think the 6 quarts are a lot different from the 8 quarts. So I'm going to see how long it takes this to get up to pressure, because I want to explain to y'all the difference in when it says cook time on here. Like I'm doing this test for 2 minutes. Well, it's going to take 15 to 20 minutes for this to even get up to pressure to do those 2 minutes. So, and then if you do a natural release, it'll take 15 to 20 minutes to let the pressure go down on it. So if you think something is going to take 2 minutes, you're really pretty much looking close to 45 minutes or so to cook it in the Instant Pot. But it's still pasta. It gives it an amazing taste. Anything that you fix in here with spices or herbs or whatever, you get more of an enhanced taste. The taste is just totally different than if you cook it in your slow cooker or your frying pan or bake it or whatever. The taste is just way more enhanced. So I'm going to see how long it's going to take for this to come up to pressure, and I'll let you know when I come back. Oops, I gotta stop this. Alright, so I'm supposed to add 3 cups of water, which I did. Close the lid, turn the steam release handle to the sealing position, which I've done that. Press the steam button, and then there it is. And I want to get it. No, let's see. How am I going to get it to adjust? Alright, there you go. Alright, so I wanted to adjust it up to the more. Alright, and now I'm going to, nope, gotta go, see. Alright, you're just, alright, let me show y'all this, because I didn't get this either. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. Alright, let me stop this. I'm going to stop this. Alright, keep it on warm. It's off. Alright, I canceled it. Now, I'm going to go to the steam. That's 12 minutes, and it's on more. So now I'm going to adjust it with the minus. I'm going to go down to 2 minutes. Alright, and say if I wanted to have this go back to less, normal, or more, I'm going to push the adjust. And so more on here now is set to 2 minutes. So it's going to come up. Will come up 10 seconds after it. Okay, so now I've got it on steam. So now we're going to see how long it takes to for this to come up to pressure, and I'll let you know when I come back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, it's been 7 minutes. It took 5 minutes for this to come up to pressure. I don't think that once you get stuff in it, that it will be that fast. If it is, I'm going to jump for joy. And I'm in a wheelchair and can't jump, but I'll jump for joy if that's true, but I don't think so. I think that it's going to take anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 minutes for it to come up to pressure. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the pressure out. See, the pressure's going out now. See, I can't turn this top now at all. It's not going to come off at all. There is nothing dangerous about this. Not one thing. This electric pressure cooker is well worth the money that you pay for it. Well worth it. And so what I'm going to do now is pour this water out, and I'm going to make a hamburger soup or ground chuck. Now this is what I'm using is ground beef. So it's going to be a ground beef soup, and I'll bring you back when I get everything together. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I've got 2 pounds of ground beef in here, and this is Zaycon Farm Fresh Meats ground beef, and you'll find a link below in my in the description part of this video where you can go to Zaycon Farm Fresh Meats and see if it comes in your area. And they have amazing meats, and you pick them up and bring them home and do whatever you want with the meats or whatever. They've got ground beef, they've got chicken, they've got bacon. They have bacon, really good bacon, and they have chicken breast, they have chicken thighs, they've got turkey, they've got pork chops, shrimp, cod, you name it, they have it, and it's really great prices. Alright, so in here I've got 2 pounds of the ground beef, I've got 3 small onions, I've got 4 stalks of celery, 1 orange bell pepper, and I'm going to put the Brussels sprouts. It's shaved Brussels sprouts. I'm going to put them in, but right now I'm going to go on and put them in just now. I've never used these before, but I figure they've got to be good. Brussels sprouts are good, so in a soup, they've got to be good too. And I'm going to put some spices and some canned things. I've got some canned potatoes. I'm not sure how many I've got. And I'm going to put some, whoops, good Debbie. I've got some canned corn, and I'm going to put that in here. And I'll bring you back when I get to the next step. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to put in 1 large can. You can't see what I'm putting in. 1 large can. This is a 28-ounce can of crushed, no salt added Hunt's tomatoes. Alright. And then 1 can of diced tomatoes, no salt added. Alright, now I'm going to put in, wait a minute, oh, I didn't feel like cutting up any potatoes today, so I've got 2 cans of whole potatoes. Then I'm putting in here. And 2 cans of green beans, no salt added. One's no salt added, one's reduced sodium. Alright, so I need to get this stirred up here. It's getting full. 2 cans of corn, and this is no salt added. One can of carrots. Alright, and then now I'm going to put the spices in. Let me get them out over here. And then I'll put the water in and we'll close it and get this cooking. Alright, the first thing I'm going to put in is I've got one, maybe I don't need water. I'm using chicken broth. Alright, I've got one of the little chicken bouillon cubes that you just can break up. I'm putting that in here. Then I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of granulated onion. One tablespoon of granulated garlic. Probably about a half a tablespoon of granulated garlic. 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes, which really doesn't do anything. It's a heaping tablespoon. About a half a tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. A whole tablespoon of salt, because there's no salt in anything in here, so I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon of salt, because this pressure cooker is full. Alright, and then I've got a 32-ounce container of chicken broth. And the reason I'm using chicken broth is because if I used beef broth with the hamburger, it's just going to be too beefy. So I'm using chicken broth in it. And I really kind of use more chicken broth than I do beef broth all the time. I'm just like the chicken broth more than I do the beef broth. Alright, so that's 32 ounces of beef broth. Of chicken broth. Alright. And this is almost full. But we're going to have some soup to eat on this weekend, even though it's not going to be cold outside that bad this weekend. It's getting spring, but I was thinking about it the other day. I don't care whether it's hot or cold. I like soup. My family likes soup, so it doesn't matter to us whether it's hot or cold outside. We still like soup. So, alright, so I've got my lid put on so that the top is, I'm going to move y'all back. I've got the lid put on, and it's, the back of it is set to sealing. Oh, really? There it goes. Alright, you hear that? Okay, let me bring y'all down so you can see what I'm going to do. Alright, it's off now. I'm going to go to, I guess, manual. No, wait a minute. I guess adjust. Nope, manual. And then I'm going to go adjust. I do not get this. No, I need to cancel it again. Alright, manual. 15 minutes. And I guess it will be coming on. Alright, now, it's 10 after 4 in the afternoon, so I'm going to see, with this much in here, I'm going to see how long it takes to come up to pressure, and I will let y'all know that it's going to be the amount of time it takes for it to come up to pressure, plus the 15 minutes that it takes to come down, and then I'll also check and see how long it takes to come down, because I'm going to let it come down on its own. So I'll let you know on that too. And I'll bring you back when this is ready. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I want to tell y'all that it took 37 minutes for this to come up to pressure, with it full as it is. And so that's 37 minutes plus 15 minutes of cooking it, plus it's 19 minutes. It's been 19 minutes since it cooked. So now it's been 20 minutes and it still hasn't, the pressure still hasn't come down yet. So I'm going to go on and let the pressure out. You can't see it, but you can hear it. It's coming down from the pressure now. And I just wanted to let you know this. So if you hear them say it takes 15 minutes to cook, that's not counting the time that it takes to get up to pressure. So it took this 37 minutes to get up to pressure, then 15 minutes to cook it, and then I let the pressure off at 20 minutes after it was already done. So I'll bring you back in a little while after this cools off some, and we'll taste this and see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I have got to tell y'all, here's a, I've got the camera so that you can see down inside the pot. I forgot to tape when I was eating this. I don't know how I was so excited about trying it. I'm telling you, this undoubtedly is the best soup I have ever made. That has been ground beef soup. I mean, it is amazing. The flavors are perfect. The hamburger has that onion and garlic taste, even in the hamburger. It is so good. It really is. And it's got everything. The only thing I didn't put in it that I should have put in it was peas. And my daughter loves peas, and I forgot to put any of that in it. But this is really good. It has an awesome taste to it. Wow, I'm really, really surprised. Even my daughter said it was good, because with the shaved Brussels sprouts, we weren't sure what it was going to taste like. But those, you cannot see the Brussels sprouts in this soup. But it has given it an awesome, awesome taste. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and look below for the ingredients in this. And also there'll be a link to my Facebook, my Twitter, and Zaycon Farm Fresh Meats, which is where I got the ground beef from, and I've already explained that to y'all in the video. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.